Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video, and the moment has come. Season 3 of Rainbow High has finally arrived and episode 1 has debuted. It's also the pilot for Pacific Coast High, so let's get into it. Also, this episode contains the music video for Malibu Dreamin', and y'all know the drill. I won't be able to actually show any audio from that music video, but I will still react to it and, talk over the music video just with some non-copyrighted music instead. So let's get into it.
I can't believe we're going to visit Pacific Coast High! Pacific Coast is my favorite reality show.
We're going to meet Phaedra Westward and Harper Dune. Can we please watch their new episode before you all leave? It'll be fine, but I can only watch just one.
Okay, I guess that's how it's gonna go. We're gonna watch the episode through the eyes of Bella and the crew. So here's the first episode.
My life isn't picture perfect. I just know what lens to use.
I have 3 rules. Don't mess with my friends, don't mess with my fashions, and no surfing after dark.
Okay.
Bad vibes are like fake pearls. I'm allergic to both.
Oh, damn.
The ocean is the biggest inspiration for my art. It's deep. Like me.
All I care about is self-care and skincare and drama.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I'm the most famous person on this show.
Okay, so here we have the intro for all the characters that we've already seen once before. So here it is. I'm so excited what's gonna happen. It looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Oh my goodness, I found these really pretty seashells on the beach the other day, and
What?
that is a lifeguard whistle, Simone. It's for guarding life. This is just as crucial, Hallie. Everyone,
Wait, what's
our
happening?
new headmistress is coming today, and we're planning an iconic welcome party for her. What's her sign?
We know who it is.
Hilton. That's the biggest lie I've heard since Margot said the ocean ate her homework.
She's so British. I don't know. It sounds really fake to me.
Pacific Coast High, your new headmistress is me, Paris Hilton.
Oh my gosh.
We're going
Stunning,
to have the best
slivin',
time together.
hot,
See you soon.
loves it. Yes, she said it. Everyone's freaking out. Understandable, so
This party's going to be
understandably, because she's iconic.
unless someone messes it up. I won't say who would do that. Then
Phaedra
Shade.
totally has it out for me, and I have no idea why.
thankfully, I make my own organic waterproof makeup.
Wow.
So my face always stays perfect.
Yay.
Man, you were like so annoying. How does my makeup look?
Perfect, as always.
Cute. Okay, wow. Sassy Phaedra. Love her.
So, have you asked out Finn yet? No, we're just such good friends, and I'm not sure how he feels. It would be so romantic to date your bestie.
Wait, don't tell me everyone has a crush on him.
I had to capture the looks on your faces. Don't worry, I'll get some better shots at the party tonight.
Oh, okay.
Marco and Phaedra are obsessed with Finn, but I saw a picture I took of him hanging in his locker.
I mean,
So I
damn.
know that means he likes me. But I don't like him.
Oh no.
This is my favorite picture of the ocean ever. I want to paint it.
Aw. What's happening? Oh no.
Always glued to the lens. Simone, you need to watch your feet.
You left your makeup on the ground, Phaedra.
Yeah, who would do
That's a
that?
beauty crime.
This kind of dumb.
Maybe if you had a makeup line you were passionate about, you would know how it feels when someone walks all over your product.
Okay, but you still
you
left it on the
don't.
floor.
Don't
I'm
even
just saying.
know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Did you see what happened?
I'm just focusing on my performance for Paris tonight.
Oh,
I can't
she's
get
singing
involved.
in front of
I can't
Paris.
strain my voice.
Oh my god, there she is! The icon herself, Paris
Well, hello, Pacific Coast High.
Hilton.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
Harper. Now I'm the most famous person on this show.
Yes, you are, girl.
My job as headmistress is
Wow.
first to inspire and challenge you, and second to hear your drama. So what's going on?
Well, we were talking about how Simone was stomping around and crushed my makeup palette.
This is my makeup first aid kit. I
Oh my-
never leave the house without
I
it.
love it.
This
It's
is
it's a pink bow. I love it.
sick. Thank you so much, Miss Hilton.
Loves
Slivin.
it. So let's chat. I did my homework and I watched every episode of your show.
Oh
I
wow.
learned a lot. For my
Commitment.
first day, I thought I'd give you each a little food for thought. First,
Wow.
Hallie, you're a sick fashion designer.
I love
and
it.
Such a loyal friend. And as a lifeguard, you always save the day.
Yes.
But remember to take time for yourself. Be
Aw.
your own hero.
That's
Harper,
important.
you stay out of the drama and focus on your craft. But you should use your voice more with your friends. Or you're
Oh.
going to lose your passion. And that's not hot.
Wow.
Simone, you watch life from behind your camera.
Yeah, very
Your
much.
photos are amazing. But you need to see the world through your own eyes more, so you don't miss out. Margo,
This is very cute. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
You're so right. Thank you.
Oh my god.
They just communicate telepathically?
Apparently.
you're amazing, obviously. But sometimes you need to share the spotlight with your friends. When you let others shine, you'll shine even brighter. And finally, Finn. The stars are blind, which is hot.
Wait, isn't that a
You need
song
to
of
see that while
hers?
you've been crushing your art, all of these girls have been
Oh,
crushing
no.
on you.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't.
Hallie's like, yep.
All right, my worthy students. Tomorrow we learn how to become our best living selves. But tonight, we celebrate.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
I planned a party in your honor.
Oh.
I mean, we all did.
That's right,
Loves it.
girl.
Let's get the party
Teamwork.
started.
Yes. Okay, a lot of references. I only caught a few.
Next time on Pacific
But
Coast.
wow, okay, this is already over. Look at Paris DJing. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna confess her feelings? Oh god.
That's
Wow.
it.
Yeah,
What happens at the party?
I'm shook as well.
Ugh, they always leave us wanting more.
I don't know how anyone likes Finn. His art is amazing, but he is so cheesy.
Cheesy?
I don't know, Gabby. Finn and I grew up together.
Oh,
and I think
T.
we really like each other.
Oh my gosh, Cheryl.
This
Okay.
trip is gonna be
Maybe
so
Gabby's
epic.
gonna get coupled up with love that. Okay, so she's done daydreaming now.
One thing to say. Malibu better have air conditioning.
Ooh, I hope so, girl. Gabby. Okay. So that was the episode. Let's get into it. So the episode picks up right where we left off in season 2. The girls are back in the dorm and they are watching the first episode of Pacific Coast High. And that gives us a little more insight into the characters of Pacific Coast. And before we get to actually meet them in the next episode, when Bella, Cheryl, and Gabby are in Pacific Coast High. I love seeing them interact. And then as Phaedra came in with Simone, they announced that they were gonna get a new headmistress, Miss Paris Hilton herself. We got to see her in the phone, and then everyone was freaking out. And we got our first confessional with Phaedra. And honestly, I love these confessionals so much because they are really reminiscent of real life reality TV show confessionals. It goes with the subtle handheld camera movement. You can tell the camera, it's supposed to feel like someone's holding it like personally and not that it's like it's not mounted. Like I like that because it does make it feel more like, oh yeah, it's like a reality TV show, you know, because that's what TV shows have. They have like handheld cameras that's kind of shaky at times. And so here, for instance, I do also think it's funny that a lot of girls have a crush on Finn. So who will end up with him? Who knows? It's our first real drama when Phaedra and Simone fight because Simone accidentally stepped on Phaedra's makeup palette that was just randomly positioned on the floor. It's like I still don't understand why it was just like randomly on the floor for no reason, like right where people were walking. So I don't know, I kind of agree with Simone. Like, Phaedra, take better care of your makeup, you know, especially if it's your own brand. I'm just saying. Before there can be any more fighting, Paris makes her grand entrance, fitting with some pink lighting, and I love how she just, you know, comes in here and, you know, asserts her dominance. And we also get her little confessional as well that we saw a picture of in the previous video. Icon and queen serves her right, and I love that she says that she's the most famous person on the show now and not Harper anymore. So love that subtle shade. Paris then talks to each student about, you know, what they could do better, about, you know, stuff that she observed while she was watching the whole season of Pacific Coast High. And then when it comes to Finn, she just plainly says it out loud that all the girls have a crush on him. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. And I love how basically, you know, Harper is the only one who says she does not have a crush on him. So okay, a lot of contenders, you know, Finn. That's basically the episode, because we only get a little teaser of what's going to happen in the next episode. We see a montage of the party that happens later that night, and then we even see what seems to be like Margot confessing her feelings to Finn, ? Slay. And then that's the episode. So Daria basically says that sucks because they always end on a cliffhanger, and that's so true. And then Gabby says she doesn't like Finn, and then Cheryl shares some information that we did not know, that she grew up with Finn and that she thinks Gabriella would actually really like to get to know Finn. So who knows who will end up with Finn, because a lot of, like, it seems like everyone's into him. So I'm like, okay, maybe we just need some more boys introduced, huh? Maybe that's also. But before we end the episode, we also get the music video to Malibu Dreamin', which originally I thought was going to be sung by Paris Hilton, but no, Harper Dune actually sings this song. By the way, when she sings, I don't hear a British accent. I don't know if that's normal, but just, you know, a little shady, I would say. And now I love the visuals here. The sunset is a perfect scene for the music video. Everyone dancing here, and the choreography is awesome. Obviously, we do get to see Bella here as well, but not Gabriella or Cheryl. So I'm really interested to see how they're going to appear in the future episodes, because obviously they're going to be on the beach very much. So are they just gonna wear their school outfits from Rainbow High? What's gonna happen? Anyways, so we also get some more background characters. Yes, we do, but their designs are very basic, so it's nothing too special. They don't look very special to me, at least. One of them is even shirtless. Like, one of the boy characters is even shirtless. It's just like, yeah, it's a beach, like nothing special. So I do hope we get more Pacific Coast High characters introduced very quickly, because it does feel a little empty in the start of the episode when all the girls are, when like Hallie and Margot were sitting on the lounge chairs, and behind them there were just so many empty chairs. You do feel like, okay, it's a little like empty. We need some more people up in here, you know. It is a school, so it would be filled with more people. Also, where is the school building? You want to tell me they only have like a little bar and that's it? That's a school? I don't think so. So I do have more questions, you know, so I do hope that they get answered very quickly. But the song itself is really cute. It's very catchy, so it's very Paris. It's very fitting of her and this episode, so I do like it. And then Bella, Cheryl, and Gabriella leave to go to Pacific Coast High, and that is the first episode of Rainbow High Season 3. But I am curious if Pacific Coast High, because they titled this episode as Meet the New Headmistress Pacific Coast High Episode 1, but then they also said Rainbow High Season 3. So I'm curious as to if the new Pacific Coast High episodes are going to be their separate season, or if all these Pacific Coast High episodes are going to be part of Rainbow High's all in all Season 3. Like, I'm kind of confused, because that means we would only get so many Pacific Coast High episodes and not its own season, which it kind of felt like they would get their own season, you know, but I guess not. So I'm kind of curious. But yeah, that was the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of this first episode of Season 3 of Rainbow High. What were your impressions? What were your favorite moments? Let me know what you thought down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out when I post more Rainbow High episode reaction videos or doll news. Stay safe, be kind. I hope to see you next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.